Greetings, church. As we talked on Sunday, we're soon going to be opening up the church campus to have services here again. So we wanted to walk you through, starting May 17th and May 24th, what that's going to look like. We will still be doing our videos that you can watch at home, which would be great. If you're ready to come back, we would invite you to come, especially if you're tired of listening to the people in your living room sing. But we want to walk you through what are the things we must do according to the rules of reopening. The first thing is we're going to have somebody at the door to get the door for you. So you don't have to touch handles, and all of those things will be sanitized before you ever get here. And as you walk in, one of the things that you might need to prepare yourself for is if you need coffee to stay awake during my sermon, you're going to need to bring your own or drink some before you get there, because there won't be any coffee served in those 2 weeks, May 17th to May 24th. You might notice that in the sanctuary, we have redone some things. We've removed about half of the seats because part of what we have to do is maintain 6-foot distancing during this phase 2 opening. So you'll see that some of the seats are missing, but there's also some instructions on how to sit. And so, you guys, you're all part of the same family, right? Well, same families who live together, they get to sit together. In fact, we need you to sit together. So would you guys come and sit together? That way it saves seats for others, because part of what the distancing rule is, it means that we have to put 3 seats between anybody who's coming to church. So like Carly, if you want to come and you want to sit somewhere, you need to go, how many seats, guys? 3. Can you know how to count to 3? Give it to me. 1, 2, 3. Carly counts to 3. She finds her seat. She's able to sit there. And one of the reasons we do this, obviously, is because it's what's required of us to do. One of it is because we recognize that there are some of you who've said, man, I'm a little uncomfortable. Is it ready? Is it going to be distancing? As a church, we want to make decisions that help even the most vulnerable. And so together, we're making sure that this is a safe place for you to be. We're asking that you don't come more than 15 minutes early, because all of the seats will be disinfected between services. There'll be a bulletin that's on your seat as well. And so you won't be getting a bulletin as you normally do when you come in the front door. And we're going to come and watch the video together. So we'd love to have you come be a part of that. Again, we're walking through all of the safe sanitizing things. We think we have a room with the social distancing and with the less chairs for probably 60 to 70 people. And some of you are going to say, I'm not ready to come. It's totally okay. In fact, we would recommend, if you feel vulnerable at all, stay and watch home and watch the video. Some of you are going to say, well, I'd like to come, but I'm going to save it for other people. Well, if you all do that, then no one will come. We would love to put as many people in here as we can. We think that's between 60 and 70 people. And probably before the service, we'll let you know a way to find out whether we're full or not. We'll get back to you on that, maybe through some RSVP. But if you'd like to come, we'd love to have you here. I'm looking forward to the time when we can begin the reopening of the building. The church was never closed, but this is an opportunity for us to come together, to worship together, to see friends. Now here's one thing to keep in mind. When you see a friend, like you guys see Carly, right? You can say hello to her. Say hello. Hi. You can wave to her. You can blow kisses to her. Okay, maybe you shouldn't blow kisses to her, but one of the things we don't want is we're trying to follow all the guidelines, and so no shaking hands, no hugging, no holy kisses, anything like that. Smile at each other from a distance. And finally, when you leave, we're going to let you go by row so that it doesn't just create a big mashup out in the foyer, and so that we can get ready for the next service to come as well. All of these steps that we take are just part of the things we have to go through in order to open up our campus. And they can be steps for some of you that you're ready to come to church now. That's okay. Some of you quite aren't ready. We want to make sure that we take the whole church into consideration and find ways to come together as a community of faith, to love each other, to be safe, and to recognize that the church is open. So join us May 17, May 24, either right here or on the video. Thanks.